We watched two girls get licked out.
Is that it? Brian, stop it.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you.
Hello,
Hey
dear.
now.
Oh, we should start it like how Bridgerton starts. Hello, dearest readers.
Gentle no, what is it?
Dearest readers. It's deep and it's breath forward.
It's brilliant.
Dearest readers.
You know who's the best at
It's
that?
Voldemort coded.
Brittany Broski. She's so good at her impressions. Like, she can do anything. I saw her the
She's
other
incredible.
day doing an Essex accent.
She's good at British.
Like, it was so good. That is so niche, Brittany.
Do your
like,
Voldemort impression.
hurry. Wait.
Just get lock in.
Hurry.
Oh. don't even
That was Scottish.
Was it?
Harry.
But he
Some
does
haggis.
it's looser on the
Harry.
that was Scottish actually.
Harry. No, I'm
No,
going too
let me
much
get
on
it
the
up.
R.
Harry. It's more from the throat, from the back. Come on, you're two in the T's.
Sorry.
Go like that.
My throat hurt.
Harry Potter. The boy who lived.
Jinxie is
Come to die.
She doesn't even like Harry Potter. She thinks it's too scary.
It's fucking petrifying. Like, I can't watch it.
I think I'm going to read all the books at Christmas.
yeah,
you know,
that would
I've
be nice.
never read them.
I can only watch like when they're little babies.
I mean, the
Even
earlier
then, I'm like-
ones are ooh, spooky.
I'm like, where are the Death Eaters? Like, don't come after me, babes.
The earlier ones are my favorite. Like the first, actually, my favorite is Goblet of Fire, Robert Pattinson, Cedric Diggory.
Oh, is that when
What
they go
an icon.
underwater and swim?
Yeah.
That is my favorite too.
Me too.
Because, yes, I enjoyed that. But
Yeah.
they just get towards the end. It is a
The
horror
end
film.
gets intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I never liked the Death Eaters. And when they would
No,
follow
they're
him
quite
behind
scary.
the bus and they were coming to get him and he was just trying, it was, in the bus and stuff.
That bus, I do
When
remember
they'd
that
come
bus.
and get him and he was just in the real world, wasn't he?
That's quite early.
Is it?
Yeah.
The Death Eaters.
Yeah.
They're just so petrifying,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah.
And you know what's scarred me for life?
Go on.
Doctor Who. And
The blinking angels.
I forgot about the angel, but those when they had the gas masks on, whatever that scene was, I must have been about 11 or something. It was like over Christmas time.
We used to watch Doctor Who. Was it like every Sunday?
Fuck
Doctor Who was
Doctor
on.
Who. I never enjoyed it. I was forced to watch it because everyone else in the house liked
Yes,
it.
that's what I mean. It was a family watch.
Yeah. And sorry,
Wait,
Doctor Who.
I don't remember the gas masks.
Maybe Fiona protected you because it was fucking petrifying.
No,
but I had to sit there and watch it.
I remember the ones
me
where
get it
every
up.
time they blinked, these
No.
angels would come closer to them, and every time they blinked, then angels would be in these statues would be in their face. The statues would move every time they blinked. I think that was Billy Piper days,
Yeah.
and then they would die.
The people in the gas masks, Sophia. It was so scary.
Angie, what's she doing to you? You're the oldest one as well.
It was so
I bet
fucking
Marianne's
look,
scarred.
the empty
Oh my God, no, I don't remember that one. I remember the blinking angel shit. I did not like that.
I don't remember the bloody blinking angels.
The statues.
But we had it on, I fear, over Christmas again.
it was
and I'm
family
like, fucking
TV.
Doctor Who again.
It was family TV.
Is it?
What, you were watching it this Christmas?
Yeah, it's still
Whoa.
Obviously against my will. And it was
Who's
bloody
watching it?
Andrew Romano and Mariana.
Oh, wow.
And it was bloody scary still. I was like, this
Bloody
is too scary. Like, how are you all sleeping?
Yeah, I didn't know it was still going.
Yeah, it's still got Sophia. They brought Billy Piper back. Did you not know?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, they just got rid
No,
of
they haven't.
They just got rid of the doctor, the new doctor, and now Billy Piper's back as the doctor.
Are you taking the piss?
I'm not taking the piss. Like that. I saw that.
No way, that's iconic.
I do keep up with the Doctor Who goss.
Oh, last time I checked, it was David Tennant.
Oh, well, that was about 22 years ago. That was 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was my Doctor Who.
Yeah. He and then there was the man after it, that other old man. I didn't like him.
No. I
Baldy
don't-
one.
No. I don't
David
vibe with
Tennant
him.
is the Doctor.
Yeah, he's Doctor Who in my eyes.
The Doctor.
What was his job?
Well, the whole thing is that it's the same person and he's just coming back in different fonts, isn't it?
Right. Does he work? Is he
He's
employed?
the Doctor. He solves crimes. And solves mysteries,
He solves
doesn't he?
crimes. I just don't even really know what he did. Thinking
Well, he
back.
just floats around and he lives in his TARDIS,
lives in his
doesn't he? And then he
TARDIS.
just floats around and he solves crimes and falls in love sometimes, I guess. Doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's had a few love interests.
Yeah. A few entanglements. Can the doctor see me
Can
now?
David Tenant see me now?
Don't lock eyes when you say that.
David.
Staring down the barrel of the
David
lens.
must be old, I fear.
David Tennant.
Yeah.
What else has David been in?
He was in that other film where he was a policeman.
Wasn't he in Nanny McPhee?
No. Don't believe so.
Getting my references wrong.
David Tennant. Oh, let's have a quick Google, then we'll get into it. Why are we even talking about Mr. David Tennant? Guess David Tennant's age?
Oh, I'm going to say 53.
Oh, he's young. 54. Right on.
Bang on.
He was in Harry Potter in 2005.
Yes, he was in Harry Potter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He was in something in this year called the Thursday Murder Club. Whatever
Not
that
seen
was.
that.
Oh, he was in The Nativity.
Yeah.
He was in Mary Queen of Scots. He was in... Oh, he was in an episode of Doctor Who in 2023.
Right. Everyone, settle down. Class is in session. We'd like to formally welcome you back to the show.
Absolutely. David Tennant fans, we see you. We love you.
David fans, Doctor Who fans.
Absolutely. We appreciate you.
Today's about you.
Absolutely.
So it is boy talk. Let's
Absolutely
dive
it
into the
is.
TARDIS, dive into our world.
Yes, let's dive into the Girls Back from TARDIS, as you will.
Imagine
if you
we
will.
had a Imagine if this was our TARDIS.
Well, we have a TARDIS.
Yeah, we do
on
have
the
a
planet
TARDIS.
tour.
Of course we do.
This is actually our TARDIS.
Through that door takes you
we're
to the
actually
planet tour.
not too dissimilar to Mr. David Tennant.
So our question of the week. Now, we don't like to shame on hobbies.
Not at all, because
Because
we are multifaceted women.
We
who
love hobbies, and
love a
I
lot of
think
things.
hobbies are an incredible thing to have, especially in adult life.
I think
it's important to have hobbies, and I think it's something that a lot of us lose in adulthood.
And I also think they're the key to a happy life. I really do, in a fulfilled life.
happy hobby, happy life.
Absolutely. It's just your passions. So we're not here to judge. However, our question of the week this week.
What's a man's hobby that gives you the ick?
And that is absolutely fine. You know, some men might get the ick at some of my hobbies. You know, and that's absolutely fine, and I'll welcome it.
Oh, see, this one said collectibles. I think that's quite sweet.
I think that's cute. I think that's gorgeous. As a fellow collector of such,
we support collectors.
We support collectors. I'd love to walk into a man's flat and he's got a little cabinet of things.
a little Star Wars figurine.
That's just passion. That's like his inner child is healed.
Chess. I like chess. Sophisticated. It's
Chess.
quiet.
Yeah, chess wouldn't make me shudder.
It's
no.
decorative.
Yeah, chess. I can welcome chess. I don't know how to play chess, but I can welcome it.
Fishing. Yeah, fishing gives me the ick. I don't like that. I'm not into
Fishing, it's smelly.
that. I'm not into that. Taking a picture with your fish, I'm not into it.
It's murder, let's face it.
Let's face it.
And yeah, the kind of outfits aren't kind of appealing at all.
No.
You know, salmon.
It's costly. It's time
You know, they're in
consuming.
those kind of like those welly.
Unless you're an old man, then I think it's quite sweet.
Yeah. Because what do they wear? They wear those wellies that are kind of trousers. The clip. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like a welly trouser. In that kind of rubber material.
braces?
Yeah, and it'll be like a full thing. Not that attractive.
Right, okay. Other hobbies that are giving us the ick. Golf.
I mean, golf doesn't give me the ick. It can be quite...
I've never been with a golfer.
It can be quite attractive. I mean, the only thing about golf
I
is...
don't like the outfits, the polos,
Well,
tucked in and the trousers.
But some men can really rock it, Sophia. It's better than the fucking fish and get up, babes.
Yeah. all right.
The only thing about golf is that they can be out all day.
Hours.
It's like, if I'm going to do however
And
many
I've seen
holes,
these golf cart girls on TikTok. They're looking good.
I don't think we have them in England.
Oh, really?
Because I don't think in England, like in America, they're drinking.
Yeah, they're tipping.
They're drinking tequila fucking sunrises
party.
and stuff. But I don't think in England they are. I don't think there's cart girls in England.
It's a bit more
Maybe in
wholesome.
some country clubs.
My boyfriend is passionate about Pokemon cards.
That's cute.
I think that's sweet.
I think that's really sweet.
When they have a social football team and it's their life.
It's quite cute. You know,
Gaming.
it's nice that they're being social, making it with
I
their
think
friends and being
gaming's cute.
active.
I like gaming.
Gaming. Gaming,
Like, I want to play Animal Crossing too sometimes.
Fair.
Like, I get it.
Gaming for me, there's a fine line.
There's a fine line with gaming.
There's a fine line between like you're addicted and you're on it till 4 a.m. and you've ignored me all night.
No.
Between like, I'm just going to do an hour on Wii Sports.
Yeah, bit of Wii tennis.
I don't fuck with like the shooting and the mass
noise.
murder.
Well, that's also just like, that's just noise in the house now that I'm listening to.
I don't like the aggressiveness of some of the games. But I could deal with Mario Kart.
Someone put fucking his co-workers.
Oh my God. I mean, yeah, that is a bad hobby, Sarah.
Skateboarding.
Oh,
Minecraft.
What is that?
I think that's online gaming.
Like building there.
Like on a computer.
Okay, what are they doing on it?
Mining and crafting.
Right. Would you find a man attractive?
Because it's not Warhammer, that's figurines like in person. I don't think Minecraft
Well, I can't
is
judge because I log on
figurines.
to Roblox a couple times a week. So
Yeah, exactly. It's gaming.
would you find a man who plays Sims every night attractive? Escaping to
I
his
don't
fantasy
necessarily
world.
think I would find it attractive.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I do like Sims.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't find it attractive. No, I wouldn't find it attractive. But would it give me the ick?
If on date 2 he was like, sorry, I need to get home. I need to go log on to my
that's
Sims.
not okay. No, I don't like that.
Okay.
No.
But you say, take me with you, babes. Let me
But I
put some
did. I
codes in.
used to love Sims, Motherload, cheat codes. Did you ever play Sims?
No. I just couldn't.
love
It was
Sims.
too codey and wordy for me.
So good.
Like,
The extension packages.
yeah, and I just didn't
love
understand
Sims.
it.
Yeah, Sims is for
I didn't
girls.
really understand the aim of the game. I guess there is no
You
aim of
build
the game.
houses, you keep people alive,
Yeah,
you have
get
families. You just live life. You can build a town.
I had some fun not long ago watching people on TikTok who were doing crazy things on Sims.
Yeah, it's fun to watch.
And they were breeding out the ogres and stuff. Have you seen that?
Metal detecting.
Yeah, I fear if he was like, babe, 6 a.m. start, I'm going to head down to the beach, get out there. Because what are you looking for?
Yeah, I hear this one. No hate on cycling, but the skin tight outfit, the helmet, the little shoes that clip in. Have you seen the clip cloppy shoe?
Oh, but
They are sweet.
but
But it's a full get up.
And then also,
If you
they're
can
out
see a
all
man in his
day.
lycra and still find him attractive, I
That's
think you should
true.
keep him.
But then they're out all day because they're doing fucking 50 miles across the Peak District.
Beatboxing.
Yeah, that one would get me. Babe, listen,
I've got a new track.
Some boots and cuts, some boots and cuts, some boots and cuts, some boots and cuts. babe, I wrote you something. Some boots and cuts, some boots and cuts, some boots and cuts.
You're not actually supposed to say boots and cats.
I know. That's how, in my head, that's how Stevie D will be like,
Yeah.
boots and cats and boots and cats.
Puss in Boots. Playing his drums.
Oh, Trav, baby. Can you play me a
Trav.
song on your drums?
Don't touch my drum set. Ultimate Frisbee.
Oh, I used to have an au pair who would play Ultimate Frisbee, and I'd go and watch. It was extremely intense. Her name was Hoynie.
Hoynie.
Remember Hoynie?
Yeah, Hoynie.
And she would take us to her Frisbee tournaments. They were
Intense.
mental.
It's extreme physical sport.
Elbow pads, knee pads,
Helmets.
fucking helmets,
Shin pads.
and like it was mental.
Bodyguards.
It was mental.
Listen to this. Building Harry Potter Lego and sending a picture to his mum on Snapchat.
I love that. I love that.
Low-key musicians. Just find them I find musicians quite icky. Like, imagine if I really don't want anyone to play me the guitar.
No.
I'm sorry, I really don't. That gives me the it. I wrote this song for you. I would rather you not, actually.
I'd welcome Harry
Unless
Styles,
you're Harry
obviously, but an up and coming. Oh, but they're just chasing their dreams, Sophia. Don't be so mean.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying if that was his hobby.
Yes.
Guitar it's not his dream. It's just his hobby. And then he wants to write you songs and play you songs and you've got to sit there on the sofa
Oh. And then he has a little voice crack. He's like, oh, sorry. Oh.
No, that's icky. Sorry. I don't mind anything else, but something about the musicians.
I wouldn't mind a
hear it.
performance if he was on stage and I was in the audience and it
Oh,
was
yeah,
dedicated
that's
to
cool.
me.
That's cool.
But yeah, the one-on-one.
Intimate.
Because when did I go to
Like, let me just grab my guitar off the wall.
Have you
and
been
we're just
to Leo?
drinking, we're having fun, we're having a casual night, and then he just swings his
Wait,
guitar.
did I
and
tell you
stuff.
what happened when I went to Leo Mykonos like years ago? And they sung in my ear.
No.
And it was like, welcome. It was like this restaurant performance place. This is what it's reminding
Just
me
when
of.
that girl put the lollipop.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
And it was like, welcome. Sit down. We're the performers tonight. We're just going to give you a little taster of the evening. And we're going to sing a song into your ear. Did I tell you?
No.
Yeah.
What? This was
And then
directed
the
at you?
man... Yeah, but they did it to everyone. Like every new table, they go and sing something in their ear.
Oh my, babe, we're a table of two. This is way
and
too
then
intimate.
He was like, went like this on my ear. Oh, and this is just unlocked the whole mountain. Like actually belting in my ear, but like this. And you're just there like, you're there like this. And that was it.
Hated.
Yeah, and then it was like, thank you. You're like, wow, amazing. Thank you. And that was the starter to the evening.
Oh my God, I never knew that.
Bizarre place.
Because I was going to go there. Thank God I didn't. It would have freaked
Well,
me
it was
out.
a great experience, but that's how it starts.
Oh.
And then the woman is in the man's ear.
Ooh.
Going,
Oh, baby, baby.
literally.
That was good.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Oh, well, people and their hobbies.
Absolutely.
Hey?
Absolutely.
Train spotting.
I love that because I'm passionate about trains.
Banjo took being serenaded to a new level.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his woolly banjo.
No, the physical banjo.
Oh my, what is a banjo? Is it that thing? Is it the guitar
it's a little
with
with a round thing.
Oh, it's the little mini guitar.
Yeah, I think
Aw.
so. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, most common ones here seems to be golf.
Really? And it's
Yeah.
really causing the ick.
It's really cool. I
mean,
think it's the outfits, personally.
Yeah, I mean,
get
for
it.
me, it will be fishing.
And also, like, if you're golfing, like, you're also like practicing your golf in thin air when you're like round the house.
Yeah, and they're
They are.
practicing their swing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not going to
absolutely.
put anyone off. Right, we're starting this week with an update.
Absolutely.
And it's an update of an update.
You need to refresh all of my memory, please.
So what happened was we had our girl Sarah,
Yeah.
who had Steve and she had Brian.
Right.
Brian was the ex-boyfriend who kind of like deaded her off.
Yeah.
Steve was the new doctor. Remember?
Right. Oh, yes. And
They were at the club, but Steve saw her talking to Brian.
Oh, of
Steve
course.
left.
And he got angry. Of course.
He slammed
of course,
the cab.
Of course.
And then she slept with Brian.
Of course.
And we were like, oh my God. And then Steve was like, I've got no interest. Like, you're messing me
And
around.
Steve's come back.
And we were saying, look, Steve's a serious guy. He's a doctor.
He's a doctor who takes life very seriously.
and we were like, go get Steve. So
And did Steve eventually come back? Or
Steve
no?
eventually came
Right.
back. That was the second update that she
Right.
got Steve back, I
Yes.
think.
Yes.
Anyway, part 3. If anyone's following along, I hope this is ringing
Woo!
bells. Neither of them are for me.
Okay. That is
I
good.
need your help. Part 3, update.
Okay.
I'm the girl who fumbled the hot doctor. Yes, we remember you well, Sarah.
Well, it's...
I know you asked for a final update, so here it is.
I mean, doctors aren't all they see, you know.
Doctor
It's not, is it?
Schmockter,
Yeah, maybe it
Doctor
wasn't
Who,
that mu-
David Tennant.
Exactly. Maybe it wasn't that much of a catch.
First of all, thank you for the pod quote, which was, if there are 2 options, choose neither. It really cemented things for me.
There we go.
Anyways, a quick recap.
Yeah.
The doctor, Steve, is officially out of the picture. We haven't talked since that night he came back, and I think it's better that way.
Okay.
We're just not in the same place, and I couldn't give him what we needed.
Yeah.
Now, Brian, yes, I slept with him again. I know. But weirdly, it was the moment I realized we will never be emotionally together.
I hear you.
There was no spark, just old habits.
Yeah.
And the real kicker, I made him listen to the podcast episode. His face dropped. Like it finally hit him that this thing between us, his behavior and the way he acted was disgraceful.
Wait, so he knows about Steve then? He will have heard the whole lowdown of...
And honestly, it gave me peace and closure.
Good. I'm really
Good.
proud of you. Because honestly...
I'm glad that he heard it as well and it resonated.
And you know when you would have gone to sleep with Brian, because you let Steve off the hook, you think, oh, go on then, it's not like I'm picking between 2 people. I may as well go and sleep with Brian. And then you realised in that moment that...
No.
I'm not bothered. This is just familiar, and familiarity doesn't necessarily mean like it's love or that it's good or that this is where I belong. So yeah, that's incredible.
So no more love triangles, no more chaos, just me choosing myself. Here's a photo of me and my bestie to put a face to the story. I'm the brunette one. I deleted all pics with Brian and Steve. Yeah, we understand.
Fine. We don't mind.
My God. And here's our lovely girls. The brunette one is Sarah.
Sarah.
Good.
Is that her birthday?
Gorgeous. Yeah, she's got a birthday badge
Sarah,
on.
you're so beautiful.
Oh, well, Sarah, you've kept us
proud
all
of you.
entertained over the weeks. Thank you so much for your constant updates.
And
We appreciate them.
You know, it does take time to realize what and who you want and what is best for you. And you just have to, you know, give yourself grace to figure it out.
And maybe we remind ourselves of that quote, if you're stuck between two people, choose neither. Because it is a good one.
Because it should be clear as day, shouldn't it, really? Who or what.
But there's also the other quote, which is if you're in love with two people at the same time, choose the second. Because if you were truly in love with the first, you wouldn't have fallen in love with the second. So really, it's number 2 or neither.
Yes. Number 2 or neither, never the first. Cheers.
Cheers.
Right. A man has emailed in.
I love it when they email in. How do they find us?
I fear he's so very desperate that he's had to come to the source, the females.
The female brains. Okay. Well,
And
what have you done, Brian?
Well, I know. His line here, his headline is, "She says she can't forgive me, but I still love her." Sounds like you kind of fucked up a little bit.
A bit too little, too late. But
Brian.
we appreciate having you here, Brian. Let's hear you out. Let's see what's
Absolutely.
happened, and let's try and help you through this.
Hi, girls. I'm writing this in anonymously because I'm really struggling and need some honest advice.
Oh, Brian.
A couple of years ago, my ex and I broke up after a very toxic relationship that lasted around 7 years. We have children together, and although the relationship was filled with intense arguments and emotional highs and lows, we continued sleeping together and doing things as a family until just a few months ago. Wow.
Wow.
So
Okay. So Brian's a dad.
Wow.
Brian's a father.
So for 2 years, they've been not together officially, but having sex together.
Yeah, and just
And
maybe
still-
like going out like to the park together
As a family.
or, like, as a
So-
family, because like we are a family still.
You were still in that kind of unit, but
Yeah.
there wasn't the official like you clearly weren't together.
I guess you
but
got that
sexually
thing. You
were.
got that almost relief-ish of not being in a relationship, but you didn't get that absence of like, oh my God, I feel so lost, because like
They're
you
still
were
here.
still really like in a relationship.
But then it's like that can only go on for so long until
Yeah.
one of you's like, I actually need to move on with my fucking life.
Yeah,
Or we're gonna get back
get
together.
back together.
Then suddenly she decided to cut off all intimacy and said she wanted to properly move on. Yeah, absolutely fair. I support that. After the breakup, things had actually started to get better between us. The arguments became almost non-existent, and it felt like we were coexisting in a more peaceful space. Oh, so when you were just sleeping together. But even then, I always sensed that she was holding on to grudges from the past. She recently admitted that she can't forgive me for certain things I did during our relationship, mostly not being emotionally supportive. And that really cut deep because I've changed so much, and I wish she could see that. The relationship was far from perfect. I had deep trust issues early on, mainly because she wasn't always honest with me. Things like talking to other guys behind my back or telling small lies. Those experiences really affected me, especially coming from a childhood where I never had stable love or family support. I know I responded badly. I became controlling at times, and I can now see that I was reacting from a place of hurt and fear. I've done a lot of work on myself since, emotionally and mentally, and I've tried to show her that I have changed. She recently started sleeping with someone else, and it really hurt. I know I've also been with other people, but for me, it never meant anything.
Brian, come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, Brian.
You've been sleeping with other people.
Yeah, and that's okay.
She's allowed to sleep with other people.
Absolutely.
It would have hurt her feelings as well when she saw that you, even if it meant nothing to you, she's not going to know
he
that.
said here, he said, I can't help but believe that for women, there's often a deeper emotional connection involved. So that's been hard to process. Yeah, well, it's probably took her longer than it has you to sleep with someone else. Do you know what I mean? To get to that point where she's like, actually, I need to experience new people because I'm stuck in this cycle with my ex who, no offense, Brian, was emotionally unintelligent. It was unavailable, and it was exhausting relationship, arguments. And after those 2 years of sleeping together, no commitment, she probably thought, no, I need to go and try something else. So yeah, it probably did. You're probably right. It probably did mean more to her than it did you.
Yeah.
She says she'll never give our relationship another chance. Yeah.
She's standing on business.
Yeah, she is. Like, I fear she's finally just putting herself first and being like, sorry, you're actually dead weight. No offense, Brian. Sorry, Brian. And that I damaged her mental health and that she's completely over me, but I still can't move on. Despite everything, we share a family and we have had so many good memories, and we always talked about building a future together. I still want to marry her. She was the first person in my life who made me feel truly loved, not just romantically, but as a person. I've never felt that before, not even from family. I believe in working through hard times and not walking away from them. I wouldn't struggle to meet someone new. I get attention and compliments regularly at work and at the gym.
Good for you, Brian.
That's great, Brian.
Get it.
Glad you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
But I've never been with many people. And the truth is, I don't want anyone else. I only want her. I guess I'm asking, is there any way back from this? Or am I just holding on to something that's already gone? Thank you for listening.
I think you're holding on. And
I think
at the end of the day, Brian, like, I don't think either of you are like bad people or anything else.
No.
I think you're just simply not compatible. And that is fine. And I think she's got to a place now where she's accepted that. And I think you're just not quite there yet. But I think you're just heartbroken right now. And you're reflecting, like, yeah, when you want to get back together with someone, you're reflecting and you're thinking, oh, if only I'd done this and I could have done this and this and this. And the reality is, like, you had all those years. It wasn't working. It was horrible arguments all the time. You didn't really trust her. Doesn't sound like she trusted you.
Yeah.
And
there's
like,
a real
really,
lack of
like,
something.
you in those years, like, you weren't compatible. And it's better, you know, you've got your rose tinted glasses on now, looking back at all the good times and the dreams that we had. But like, life just hasn't worked out that way. And that's fine. Like, I think you've got good things coming in your future. You sound very self-aware. You sound like you've grown up a lot over the past few years. You sound like you're aware of the mistakes that you made. And I just think, like, it's onwards and upwards. I think she's let it go. I think she's healed now. And yeah, men do typically heal slower because they avoid it for a bit longer in the beginning. And then it takes them to, I think it's taken you to see your ex-partner move on for you to be like, oh my God, the nail's in the coffin. Like, I'm never going to get that back. And I think it's hit you like a ton of bricks.
And Brian, when a woman says, it's done, we will never have a relationship ever again,
it's done.
It's completely done. It is completely done. Because I guarantee you, for all those years that you were in that relationship, she was hoping that things would change. That's why she was arguing with you. She was so passionate about things changing. Wanting it to get better, holding on, okay? And there gets to a point in a woman when there is that final straw and
it's too late.
And then it is too late. No matter what you can say, you can get all the therapy in the world, Brian. You could say anything. You could buy her the world. You could do everything for her and she'll still be like, no, sorry.
Because what happened.
Exactly, because the damage has been done. So you need to just accept that. She'll always be in your life, at least. You know, you're always going to be co-parenting, you know, but you're never going to get that relationship back. I believe she's completely done. Completely. There's always that point. It can be something small, but there's final
a point
straw
of no return.
Is always, no, that's it. And they never look at you the same. And I feared that's what's happening with our Sarah. She's not looking at you the same. She'll never look at you the same. But at least you've done all the self-work. And hopefully the next relationship you get into, saying you're an attractive guy, Brian, it sounds like, you know.
Not going to struggle.
Sounds like you know it too. Brilliant. Just don't get too cocky. But
learn from your mistakes.
Go into your next relationship, be communicative and
open
loving, and
kind.
do and fix all your wrongs from the last relationship. And hopefully your next relationship will be beautiful.
Yeah. Because I mean, your priority now should be like just having
healing and moving on.
And also just like
Yes.
rebuilding a good relationship with the mother of your child.
Yes.
Just for family dynamic,
Yes.
co-parenting purposes.
Yes.
Like that should be your goal now.
Yes.
I wouldn't...
Having a good platonic
Relationship.
co-parenting relationship, like that should be your focus.
Yeah.
And healing and not reminiscing on the good times because you're never going to get them back, unfortunately.
They've gone now. But it doesn't mean there's not good times ahead.
Absolutely not. Like this is, it was
Like it just hasn't worked out. If it was meant to be, it was going to
and
be.
things don't work
And
out.
I don't think you were that happy in that relationship.
No.
She wasn't. Like it just wasn't meant to be. Like you've got your beautiful children out of it, and that's the blessing that came from that. But thanks for emailing in, Brian.
Yeah,
We appreciate hearing from you, and I'm
Absolutely.
sorry that you're feeling heartbroken. At the moment.
absolutely.
Right. Next dilemma. We have got here, is my boyfriend threatened by my social life?
Oh God.
Hi girls, long time listener here. I've thought about writing in so many times, but this one's been sitting with me for a while.
Welcome in, Sarah.
And I really need your advice.
Welcome to the pink
So
paradise.
welcome to the pink TARDIS. So I've been with my boyfriend for just over a year.
Nice.
After being single for 5 years, this relationship felt like such a fresh, exciting chapter. I genuinely feel like I found my person. He's kind, thoughtful, emotionally available, and we're even talking about moving in together soon. But here's where things get tricky. Before Brian, my friends were everything. My support system, my fun, my family. They got me through heartbreak, career chaos, hangovers, lonely Sundays, all of it. Because I was single for so long, I really built my life around my friendships.
As you should, like.
And I've always been so conscious of not letting that change.
Yes, good.
My social life is a big part of who I am. I've got quite a big mixed group of friends from school, uni, work. And yes, a lot of these friends are guys. Nothing weird, nothing flirty, just people who've been in my life for years.
Yeah.
Brian's met them all. Everyone gets along, which I love.
Yeah.
But here's the dilemma. Anytime I'm going to a social event that involves both guys and girls, even something like super chill, like a group dinner or drinks, Brian wants to come. Even when it's not a bring your partner vibe. You know, no one else is bringing a partner.
So even if it's just girls' night, he's in.
No, it's girls and guys, but no one's in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
He just doesn't get why he wouldn't be included, especially if there are guys there.
Okay, right.
I've tried explaining it's not about hiding anything. It's just that I value time with my friends. And sometimes I just want it to be me, not me and my boyfriend.
And sometimes you do just need space from your relationship. It doesn't mean that anything's wrong.
But they don't even live together. So I think it's like, oh, it's Friday. Like, I'm going out.
And it's
like, oh, the guys are there. It's like, oh, can I come?
And she's like, no, I don't want you to come. Right.
I already feel like I have to be really mindful not to be that girl who suddenly starts bringing her boyfriend everywhere. When Brian goes on his boys' nights, you know, I'm happy to leave him to it.
Right.
But I don't feel like that feeling is always returned.
Right.
We've argued about it a few times. You know, I'll say I'm going out for dinner with my uni mates, guys and girls, and he'll be questioning why he can't come, even though it's not, you know, a partner's kind of night. And it's just starting to feel a bit suffocating.
Right.
I'm stuck between wondering, am I being too defensive over this? Is he just being insecure and needs more reassurance? Is this a deeper trust issue that I need to take more seriously before we think about moving in together? I'm proud of my independence. I love my friends and I don't want a relationship that makes me feel like I have to give that up.
Yeah.
Am I being irrational or is this something bigger? I mean, they look like a lovely couple.
Really?
This is them.
Let me see.
You look beautiful.
Oh, you
like literally two models.
Literal models in the house.
Models in the house.
I think you're well within your right to want your quality time with your friends without your partner being there. I do.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely.
I mean, like, I understand why he, like,
because
I understand why he would want to go. Like, it's like, oh, like, I love your friends. Like, there's guys there. Like, I'm not doing anything. I want to see you. Like, I'm not going to be going there and hanging off your arm all night. I'm just going to go and like hang out with these people. Like, Is it a case of you actually don't want your boyfriend to get too friendly with your friends? Like, is it that you want to keep your friendship group separate?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
And it's like, I don't want to intertwine them too much.
I think she values her independence.
Yeah.
And like, these are my friends and
they're not going to be your friends.
Yeah. And there are times when I just want to hang out with my friends and I don't need you there. I completely understand it. I completely support it.
Yeah.
So is he so then when you're kind of saying, oh, like, it's just friends night, he's kind of getting offended, thinking that, well, what the fuck's got, is a white. So,
I mean, I'd want to go too. If my boyfriend was going out and there was girls there that were all his friends, I'd be like, oh, can I come? And if he was like, no, I'd be like,
yes. Yes.
That would hurt my feelings.
Yes.
But then I also see it from your perspective when you're like, no, I actually don't want you there. But I think like, why can't we just do both? Like sometimes it's bringing partners, sometimes it's not.
I think it sounds like we are.
Right,
sounds
but
like
he wants to be there every time.
Yeah, it sounds like he does come and he's met everyone and he gets along with everyone. But sometimes it's like, oh, it's just uni, from people from uni night. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's not kind of understanding that, no, like I really value my separate time and just like me being with my friends. And like, you don't have to be there every time. It's not that deep. Like, and then she's saying like, yeah, I'm not coming out with you and your friends.
Yeah,
granted, there are no girls there, but I'm letting you have your independence and kind of live the life that you had before me, because we should keep our separate lives and our separate social lives.
I mean, do you think this
maybe it is a thing that he's like, oh, well, there's guys there, like, when you don't want me there. That probably is kind of where that's coming from, right? Is it being like, well, the boys are there, so why, we're like...
Yeah, so depends how much attitude he's serving.
So maybe deep down, it is kind of like, well, the guys are going to be there, like...
I think it's just a lack of like understanding of why not.
Yeah.
But you're seeing it as no, because these are my friends and I want my independence.
Yeah, all you can do is express is that these are my friends from uni and I really value my independence and my time with them.
You can come next time.
Yeah, like I really...
Like, it's not like you're keeping them separate.
Exactly.
It's not like they don't know him. It's not like he doesn't know them.
Yeah.
And yeah, I get it. You don't want to be the only one bringing a partner. If no one else is bringing a partner, then it's like, okay, well now I just look like I'm just...
totally understand you don't want to be the girl who's always got her boyfriend joined at a fucking hip, because then that could be like, oh, why? Well, it's like a package deal all the time. Like, we just want to see Sarah.
Yeah.
I completely understand it. So I think next time maybe he brings it up or like it's a point of conversation, just try and say like, I just really value my independence and my social life apart from you. Like,
do you think they should still move in?
I think as long as
this problem could be resolved. Actually,
maybe try and delve deeper and say, look, why are you so offended that I'm saying I just want a night with my friends?
Yeah,
really try and talk about it.
Because I'm quite happy when you go out with your friends.
Yeah, and like obviously, like you've met them all, and we obviously have Emma's birthday next week with everyone.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if maybe it depends. Maybe it's about the like. If you guys don't live together, so let's say you're going to see each other at the weekend.
Yeah.
If Friday night you're going out with friends, Saturday night it's Sarah's birthday and he's not invited, and then Sunday it's someone else and he's not invited, I would be like, hello, I'm a priority too. I'm your partner. You need to make time for me. I'm happy to come and I can see you there.
Yeah.
So if you're seeing your friends all weekend, every weekend, and then never giving your boyfriend any time.
I mean, it doesn't sound like that.
I know.
It sounds like it's just like, oh, it's Wednesday night. I'm just going to go to the pub and see my mates.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, can I come?
I don't know why he's so bothered then.
I think it's
I'm trying to understand.
I think if we were to ask a man, it's because there's men there.
Yeah.
I think maybe men that he's slightly intimidated by, or maybe men that he, was like, oh, I would consider that man an attractive man.
I would dive deeper. Before you move in.
My hunch would be he's threatened by the men.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to have but she said,
because I was coming from a point of like, I think he just wants to spend more time with you.
Right.
So maybe when you moved in, that would fill like void.
Yes.
Because I see you all the time. Like, okay, bye. Like, see you later. Yeah, have fun. Like, I'll be here.
Yeah.
But like, if you were booking up your diary and he's like, wait, like, I want to see you too. Like, I can come to see your mates. Like, I'm happy just to hang out with the group.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see that maybe it's not that pure.
I think
maybe
he's threatened by the men.
boys.
I think that's my hunch.
So you wouldn't move in with him then? No.
Well, I thought, let's dive deeper. And if you can express how it really makes you feel when I'm hanging out with your friends, then I can explain that it's purely platonic.
Yeah.
I've known these people since I was 15. Like, these are my pure platonic.
We don't bring partners.
But then is it like, because he's a man, he knows a man's intentions, and all of that. He knows that one of these guys would sleep with her if they got the chance. Is it he's seeing it from that man's brain perspective that we're never going to know as women? And maybe
we need to dive deeper.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, well, if you are threatened by these men and maybe the potential of me snogging one of them, I don't know, then let me reassure you that is never going to happen from my part.
Yeah,
no matter what. I don't know.
If you don't trust me, then what have we got?
Exactly. So really trying to, because I do probably believe it's deeper than just like, oh, can I come? You're like, no, I want my, maybe. Yeah. So Sarah here may be off on an exciting excursion.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
What's fly in German? We don't know.
Foosball. Foosball.
Okay, we've got Sarah here says, do I go to Germany to meet up with my professional footballer holiday romance?
Wie heißt du?
Ich habe eine Frage, Mr. Fußball.
Ich habe einen Hund.
What's an you? Und
du.
Sehr sexy.
Sehr gut.
Oh, it feels sehr gut, Sarah. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry. Better take some of those Deutschland tips, Sarah, all right? We've got you, girl. I got an A GCSE, just to remind you all.
Chintzy was really good at German.
Did I get a B?
You were very good at German.
I got an A.
Yeah, I think you did.
I had the natural flair. Hello, girls.
Hello.
Hello, via Gates. I just want to say I am so thankful for your podcast. It really got me through my breakup last summer, and I look forward to listening every week.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
That means a lot. I never thought I would have a dilemma to write in, but here we go.
Buckle up.
We're going to Germany. I recently went on a holiday to Mallorca.
Mallorca. I know it well.
We had the best time. Sunshine, sangria, boats. The literal dream. That is a dream.
Living the life.
Paella, a little prawn.
Bit of sunshine.
A little
bit of sea.
aioli, bit of bread.
Bit of bread.
On our final night, we decided to head to the local nightclub for the third time in a row, despite knowing we had to fly home the next day. Whilst dancing, I noticed one of the most beautiful men I have ever seen across the dance floor.
Wow.
Eventually, it's Moon on the dance floor. Eventually, to my surprise, he noticed me and came over.
Oh, that's nice.
It turns out he is a professional footballer from Germany.
Wow.
Deutschland. At first, I didn't believe him, but then he showed me his Instagram and the team he plays for. I couldn't believe how into me he was. One thing led to another, and I ended back at his all-inclusive 5-star resort.
Hello.
Right on the beachfront. Absolutely pinching myself at what was happening.
Wow.
We had the most intense and steamy night.
Wow, you guys. Wow.
Everything about his body screams professional athlete, as well as his stamina. He's been doing those hip thrusts in the gym, I said. Sehr gut, Sarah. He's probably not even German. In the morning, he asked me to extend my trip for another night as I didn't have work the next day. I have never done anything like this, but I thought, you know what? Fuck it. It's hot girl summer. How many chances will I get to be spoiled by a sexy German footballer?
Let's get it, girl.
So I changed my flight, waved goodbye to the girls, and stayed
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. And stayed
Check
with
into
this
the
beautiful
all-inclusive.
man.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Sit back, relax. Lobster roll.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get the lobster pasta, please. He drove me around the island, took me to the best beaches, viewpoints, and gave me a massage.
Wow.
which made me feel like I was in a porno.
It's giving 365.
And as for the sex, need I say more? He's funny, charming, and surprisingly doesn't scream fuckboy, which is what I would have expected.
Okay.
I know holiday romances are always intense, but when I said goodbye to this man at the airport, I felt like I could cry. Apart of the fact that he lives in Germany, I cannot fault anything about him. He is a dream. He kept saying the whole time that he wants me to come to Germany. He'll pay for the trip. And was joking that he wants me to be his wag. Which, as an NHS girly, sounds way too tempting when the system is so broken here in the UK. So now, onto my dilemma. He wants me to come to Germany in a couple of weeks for my week off. I know we will have the most amazing time, but I fear we are both very romantic and I'm a lover girl. I already felt so sad saying goodbye to him after 48 hours of bliss. Am I just setting myself up for heartbreak if I go to Germany to see this man? Or should I continue my fuck it era? And remember, it's hot girl summer. I will never be this young and free, and it'll be an amazing story to tell down the line. You're going to Germany,
You gotta
Sarah.
go, Sarah.
You know you're going to Germany. But I know I am just going to feel so sad again when it's all over.
But maybe you'll never come back.
Like, he could be telling the truth when he says, I want you to be my work.
Yeah, my work.
I am due to go traveling in Asia from September for at least 6 months. So this week in Germany will likely be the last time I see him again. Girls, what should I do? You're going.
You gotta go.
Do I just carry on living my life like I'm in a movie and just go to Germany for a fun week and try to take it all for face value? Or do I just accept it was just a short and sweet holiday romance and it's best to try and forget him so I don't get hurt? I mean, she's got a good point.
Yeah.
Added some pictures from our time together and a pic of us both.
Let's
This is
see
our
you getting your massage.
beautiful Sarah. Gorgeous in blue.
Oh,
stunning.
Sarah, you look incredible.
A blonde bombshell in Mallorca.
Oh my God, you look fantastic.
Then this is our German foosball player. Oh, okay. This is his Instagram feed. Gorgeous. Some action shots.
Lot of action shots.
Absolutely.
Nice.
And these are pictures from their gorgeous time together. Wow. Beaches.
Oh my God, a collage.
Coves.
Oh, this looks lovely.
Here's the viewpoints she was talking about. Wow.
Wow.
A beach club. Wow. A bit of fruit. A little bit of sorbet.
Oh my God, that looks good.
Oh, look. A hand on
what
the
a lovely
driving.
day you had.
Look. He's got a toe thumb. He's got a toe thumb.
He does.
He's unique.
Our friend's mum had one of those.
Oh my God. Hand on the thigh. Hand on the thigh.
Sarah!
Hand on the thigh in the car. Sarah, book those. Well, he's booking those tickets for you. You're off to Germany. I think go for it. You're young. It's
There's
a week
no harm.
of fun. There's no harm. And you never know, something beautiful might come of it. But if not, you are taking it at face value. You know you probably won't see him again. Go and have fun and have a great story to tell. Like, go live your life.
Like, you went with it on holiday.
Yeah.
And you had a great time. So just go with it again and just see what happens.
You guys look like you formed an instant connection. He was driving you around the island. And
I think just remind yourself, literally what you said. Like, look, I'm not going to build this up to be more than it is in my head.
You know what it
I've
is.
met this man once for like 48 hours.
He lives in Germany.
He lives
I'm
in
England.
Germany. Like, I'm not going to let myself get ran away with the possibilities of what this could be.
Just be a realist, and you're being a realist. You're thinking, I don't want to get heartbroken. You won't get heartbroken if you don't allow yourself to fall in love. Do you know what I mean? If you're like, just kind of stay... How do you kind of stay
letting yourself
detached?
get carried
Don't
away.
get attached and don't get carried away with like romanticizing everything. Do you know what I mean?
Stay busy.
Yeah.
I think there's no harm in going.
I think you've got to go,
personally.
Sarah. You've got to go. Have a great week.
And then it's like you're going traveling anyway afterwards. So like you're going to be meeting different people and staying out there. And
even if you did form some sort of attachment to him, you being away for 6 months will solve that. Because you're going to be busy. You're going to be traveling, meeting new people. And it'll be totally fine. But you may
as well.
But you may fall in love.
You've
You may
not
move
really
to Germany
got
and have
anything
German
to
babies.
lose.
But obviously we're going to be a
Diet.
realist.
Yes, that's what we're not going to do.
That's what we're not going to do, exactly what I've just said.
Yeah.
All right, so just
because
ignore
we're
that.
going to imagine that he's got a different girl flying out the
Every
week
week.
before
Yeah.
and someone else flying out
What
the
we're
week
going to
after.
imagine is that on his trip in Mallorca, every other day he met a woman and slept with her that night and took
and
her
did
on
the
that day
same
trip.
tour that he did for
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
How else did he know his way around the island so well?
Exactly. He's not from there, is he? He's from Germany. Yeah. So let's just imagine, okay, well, he's probably sleeping with 5 girls a week back in Germany. You know, he's probably got a lot of options. And just remind yourself, just bring yourself back down to earth every time you keep thinking, oh, German
You
babies.
get carried away.
Yeah.
And what will be, will be. It's hot girl summer, Sarah.
Woo,
You've
Sarah!
got to go.
You've got to go.
Got to go.
You know, it's about saying yes. Like you want to, like fuck it.
See what's going to happen.
And like, you know what? If he breaks your heart, heartbreak,
It's a story
schmartbreak,
to tell.
You know,
You had a good time. Right, switching gears.
it's getting graphic.
He promised me our unborn baby, ... then watched strippers get licked out. I fear we know all we need to know already, Sarah.
Wait, did he lick them out?
He watched strippers get licked out.
By who?
Maybe his mate.
Right.
Okay, hey girls. This Sarah says I've been listening since day one.
Wow, Sarah.
I never thought I'd be writing in, but here we are.
Here we
so
go.
settle in.
We're settled.
Right, she's a married woman.
Wow, Sarah.
I married my best friend a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
We've been together since I was 16. I am now about 25.
Okay.
Last year, he went on his stag.
Wait, you've been together since you were 16. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Stag was last year. Oh no.
As expected, there was a stripper. I cried when I found out.
Oh no.
Yeah. Especially because he FaceTimed me drunk and went into way too much detail.
What
thought
the
he,
stripper was?
he thought honesty is the best policy.
Fair.
I was hurt, but I forgave him as it was his stag and he told me the truth instantly. Okay, so I'm assuming you'd had an arrangement before you went. Like, look, I don't want any strippers at this stag do, yada, yada, yada. But there was one.
And it sounds like a graphic one. At
But
that.
it sounds like you found out in the moment.
Right.
However, my dilemma is actually what happened on my good friend's fiance's stag. Before he left, after what happened to us, I asked him to promise me and our unborn child, so she's pregnant,
Oh God.
no strip clubs.
Oh God.
Unless all 18 of them went.
18?
That's how many people was on the stag. So you're saying, right, if every single person's going,
Yeah. Granddad included.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if there's a few people clocking off and going home and not, because I know that all these men have got partners.
Yeah.
And I know Steve's in a serious, and I know
Yeah.
Tony's,
Yeah.
Sarah would
I know
be happy.
Susan wouldn't be happy. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Tony's told Sarah
Yeah.
he's not going to any.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you go with him.
Yeah. 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 And it's also it's just like respect your wife's wishes. She feels uncomfortable about that. She feels disrespected. That is not something that she wants her husband doing. You have to respect it.
And even then I said, no private dances, even if you do have to go in, just a drink
Yeah.
and a laugh.
Yeah.
He promised.
Oh God.
He got home last night from the abroad stag. I made him dinner, ran him a bath as he was staying in a hostel.
A bath.
Soak it off. He needs to lie
Yeah,
there.
wash off all those germs.
We were catching up and I asked for the gossip. I casually joked, no strip clubs, right? But his face said it all. I tried to stay calm and
Yeah.
said, if everyone went and you just had a drink, fine. He smirked and said, well, there were 4 of us.
What a fucking knob.
Why would he say that?
I guess he's
What a
just
twat.
being honest. But
He's too honest for his own
But
good.
like, you promised
Alarm
me.
bells. More, it gets worse.
But like, you promised me you wouldn't go. Like, go home with everyone else. Only
I
4
asked-
of you. That's intentional. Like, you were like, yeah, we're going.
That's
yeah,
everyone else was like, nah, I'm all
yeah,
right.
that's the majority saying, not tonight,
Nah.
fellas. We're not going to that strip club.
It's
And
shit.
Then 4 of you go, well, we are.
We are.
We really want to. Please, boys, please. We really want to. Come on. And then
That was
like,
such a good time.
and then like, come on, guys, we're great. And like, yeah, and going.
I asked which boys. He mumbled.
Steve, David, and
And said, actually, it was just me and Steve. How embarrassing. Fucking double date at the strip club. We watched 2 girls get licked out.
Brian, stop it.
Brian, shut your fucking gob.
What do you mean it was just you and Steve?
So we've gone from, there was 4 of us, just me
private-
and Steve. We watched 2 girls get licked out.
a private lick out sesh.
I could have choked. Now I'm my best friends, who's also a massive fan of the pod, and I'm just in pieces.
Wait, so Steve's has a wife too? What was that? Sorry?
Maybe
Was that-
Steve's the stag. I don't know. She's saying now, writing this, I'm at my best friend's house.
Oh, okay, sorry,
who's also a fan of the pod. And I am just in pieces. Apparently, the whole group knows. Steve told everyone. Yeah, Steve said, we watched 2 girls get licked out.
And like, it's going to be the gossip of the wedding.
Yeah.
Because the gossip of the wedding is that house of stag boys.
And it's like, oh, well, just Brian and Steve went to the
and
strip
they're
club.
giggling.
It
was
makes
like,
him look so
it's
bad.
like, and everyone's giggling. It's like, oh, it was pretty tame. Apart from Brian and Steve.
That night at the strip club, just the 2
and it's
of
like,
them.
that's the gossip of the fucking wedding, and he's embarrassed you.
Yeah.
And that is not a feeling you want.
And you never
your
want to
husband-
be the one who's like, oh, my boyfriend's the one that was clinging on to go to the strip club.
Yeah,
when
it's
you're there
embarrassing.
pregnant, you're like, oh, for goodness
so
sake.
disrespectful, especially after you set your boundaries before the trip, and he completely disregarded them. And on top of that, he's not just your boyfriend; he's
your
fucking
husband.
husband. And I fear he knows how locked in you are because you're married. And I fear he's just
And you're pregnant.
And you're pregnant. And I fear he just knowingly, completely disregarded, obviously, your wishes and thought, well, we're married anyway.
She'll have to
get
forgive
over
me.
it.
So she's saying, why did Brian do it? He blames being drunk, but I honestly don't think I can forgive this. He is begging me for my forgiveness, promising again that he'll change, saying it meant nothing, but he won't even give me space to think. I feel completely stuck. I'm hurt beyond words. The trust is gone. The loyalty is broken.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to move forward. And now I'm meant to be a bridesmaid, bump and all, smiling like everything's
At the
fine.
wedding.
Whilst every single guy from that stag do knows what he did. How am I supposed to stand there and pretend? I'm especially hurt as all my best mates' boyfriends were all tucked up in bed. Yeah. While the event happened.
Just embarrassing. And your husband should never embarrass you like that. Like,
I mean,
truly.
this is them at their wedding. She looks beautiful.
Really?
This is their wedding day. Sarah, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Zoom in on Clit Liquor.
He didn't actually lick the
Oh,
clip.
right.
They were watching.
Oh, I mean, Sarah, you look at your blonde bombshell, Victoria's
I
Secret
know.
model.
You look gorgeous. Your hair looks
I
amazing
mean,
as well.
yeah, Sarah, I would feel exactly the same.
I just think he like
the trust is completely gone. I laid out the lay of the land. I said, please, the strip clubs, that's my one thing. Feel
like
really
it upset
uncomfortable
me on
about
your
it.
own stag,
Yeah.
and I wasn't happy about it. So I made sure this time to tell
And
you.
you know what it was is he saw how upset it made you the first time round.
Yeah.
And he witnessed it made you cry. You felt heartbroken, and he witnessed that the first time round. You would think the second time round and thought, absolutely
Can't
not.
do that again.
My poor wife, I love her to bits.
Especially when everyone else is
Yeah.
going
It's-
home.
but it's
That
like-
makes it so much worse.
You fucking embarrassed me. You've
Yeah.
embarrassed me. And like you disrespected me, you embarrassed me. You did it all on fucking purpose. And you can't sit here and say it was alcohol.
No.
It was absolutely intentional. You and Steve set out probably from the off. Guaranteed you at the start of that night, they were like, well, we're going to end up in the strip, aren't we, lads? Like, we're not
Yeah.
fucking, like, we weren't born yesterday, were we?
No, we weren't.
So, I mean, yeah, if the trust is broken, like the respect is gone, he can't stick to his word. This is all qualities that you would hope your husband would have, and he doesn't have them.
Yeah.
And it's a real shame. But he needs
He's
to
going to
realize.
have to do a hell of a lot.
I don't know what he can do, but he has to realize that this is not just like
we'll get over it.
No,
It's
like
happened now. What can we do?
This is going to be repeated behavior because you've already done it once. This was a choice this time round, was to hurt me. You chose to hurt me this time round. It wasn't a mistake. And like, doesn't matter. Oh, it didn't mean anything. You knew, you didn't.
It meant something to me.
You knew how it would affect me, okay, and the consequences it would have, yet you still went ahead and did it. Lack of consideration, lack of empathy, not thinking about me. Every single decision you make, Brian, you should have me as your wife.
And your mother of your child.
And your unborn child at the forefront of every single fucking decision that you make. And it's not. You went out there knowingly disrespecting me, embarrassing me, and breaking my trust.
Knew I was going to be upset.
So, and you knew it would break my heart, and you still chose to do it anyway. So you don't respect me at all. So I should walk away from this relationship because that is not what I deserve. So he's a fucking idiot for that.
He's
really pissed
such
off
an
at him.
idiot.
Like, I fear you shouldn't forgive him, and I fear that. Yeah, but I understand he's your husband, and you've got a child on the way. It was so disappointing.
He's got a lot to do to make it up to you. a lot.
Self-work, like absolutely everything.
He's lost all going out privileges. It's like, well, you're never going on a stag ever again. You've lost that right because you can't behave. You're a child.
It's just like, fucking grow up.
I know, but obviously he's not.
Like, now I have to control your fucking life. Like, I don't want to have to do that. Like, I told you how it would make you how it would make me feel. You knew how it would affect me, and you still went ahead and did it. Like, do you just want to tell me to my face that you fucking hate me? Like, it's like he doesn't understand the actual weight of it. He's thinking, oh, it was a stag do. Oh yeah, it was in the strip club or whatever. No, it's way more than that. Like, it's disregarding everything that I've said.
Well, it also just says that you clearly don't think my words have much value or hold much weight.
They don't hold any weight
because it literally went in one ear and out the other.
And then what I fear what it is like with the group of lads, it's like, oh, you'll be in the doghouse for a bit, but we all right.
Yeah.
Like, you get out of it. You got some grafting to do with me, all right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, that kind of mentality is just
horrible.
Like, so you're saying that it's okay
disgusting.
to disrespect your wife and borderline cheat, and then, oh, she'll forgive you and go away. Oh, you're in the doghouse. Like, no, it shouldn't be like fucking breaking your fucking wife's heart one week and then making up the next. What a loser.
I know. So disappointing.
So disappointing. And you should really think about, and I know you are, Sarah, and I'm really sorry that you've been put in this position with this man.
It's just disappointing. It's like, it's so disappointing that you had to do that.
Sophia,
why did you have to do that?
It's so easy to be loyal and to respect your girlfriend, wife, your boyfriend, whatever. It's so easy. All you have to do was go home. It's so easy to not cheat. It really, really is, right? It's the easiest thing in the fucking world. It's so easy. If you're cheating, you're going out of the way to do that.
To do it.
Like, and for him saying, oh, it didn't mean anything.
You gotta put the work in.
It didn't mean anything. It did. Well, yes, it did. You actively went out of your way to hurt me, disrespect me, all the things. And like, it was a choice.
Maybe you need to get him to move out for a bit.
Yeah,
have
seriously.
a bit of space.
Like, you let him know, like, this is not going to work with me. Like, I would rather not be with you, okay, than have to put up with this. And let him know the severity of this, because
it's that thing of like, if he thinks that, like what Chintz was saying earlier, he can fuck up and then just apologize and you have to get over it because you're married and this and that. That's not the dynamic or the life that I'm signing up for. You can't just treat me like shit and do whatever you want because you've got me now because we're married. Like, I'm not trapped.
No.
And like, I don't want you to view me as someone who like, oh, I can make it up to her. Like,
and
she'll have to forgive me, won't she? She'll have to. Like, well, no, I don't have to actually.
Because actually those vows we took, I'm taking them seriously. And it appears to you that you're not, Brian. You know, so I will leave. If you're breaking these vows continually, I'm going to have no choice but to leave because I'm upholding my end of the bargain and you're not.
I think I think he really needs to like be stressed about this.
He needs to realize.
He needs to really sweat
the weight
this.
of his actions. And I fear he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Like I said, I think it's like, I'm in the doghouse for a bit, boys, but be all right.
That'll be all right. You know? He's laughing about it to his mates.
He's giggling about it. He's going, I'm going through it right now. Like, he's laughing about it. And that's what pisses me off.
Yeah.
Is it he thinks it's funny?
I mean, why don't you just say, well, you're not going?
Yeah.
You can go on your own.
Yeah.
Go and be a bridesmaid. It's your best friend's wedding.
Yeah. And say, look, you're not coming. You embarrass me.
You're not coming. You're embarrassed. I don't want to be seen there with you.
Yeah, like, right now, like, I don't want to be seen with you.
I think you need to do something drastic so that he actually starts to take you a bit more seriously.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he does.
It's exactly what you said before. He doesn't realize the weight behind your words. He's saying all this and he's going, yeah.
Whatever.
And it's like, that's not respect.
No. Last one, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone's gut reaction to this, I fear, will be the same. Right, Soph?
Potentially, yeah. It could be a unanimous vote.
If we did a question of the week and it was this, can I trust him without a label? It would say no. Obviously, he's going to be up to other things. All right? No brainer.
Yeah. But then when we don't have a label, we're usually quite loyal lover girls.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be loyal from day one. But
the bench is clear.
The bench is clear from day one with me. But men are wired differently, we must remember. Yeah? Men are literally, they go about things differently. They're different creatures. Right.
They're wired different. They're from Mars. We mustn't forget.
Yeah, absolutely. Girls, I've got a dilemma and I need your wisdom. Am I getting completely played?
My name means wisdom.
There we go. This is why
I've got plenty of that.
Or is my past trauma making me overthink and possibly ruin something that's actually real? All right, here's a situation.
All right.
I like how you wrote it, Sarah.
Me
it's
too.
different today.
It's punchy.
I'm 26 and I work on yachts. On a yacht.
Oh my gosh, she's below deck.
Yeah. Yes, it's as crazy as it sounds.
Stop it. Is it really?
If you can picture this, living with your coworkers, sharing a room with someone, working 24/7 with literally no personal space and only going home once a year, that's my life right now.
Wow, she's a below deck babe.
And yeah,
intimate,
intense, but
no escape.
But you love life on the sea.
Yeah,
you know, seasickness fears you. Do you know
fears
what I mean? You. Those rough waters. So I joined this yacht last August, and that's when I met Brian, 35.
Is he the chef?
Not sure. 10 years older than me. We instantly clicked, like so much that the entire crew thought it was secretly hooking up. Yeah, he's part of the crew. But for the record, we kept it professional until we didn't, of course.
Of course.
I
like this, Sarah.
Me too. I was completely head over heels because that's what you want. Like if you're working on a yacht, like you want to.
That's past the time.
You want love interest.
Yeah.
Like, how fun is that? We kept it professional until we didn't. I was completely head over heels for him, though, and I thought we had the best friendship ever. So, flash forward to December, the Christmas party.
And that was met in August. Okay.
Yeah, Christmas party.
Ooh,
everything goes down at the Christmas party. We got a bit tipsy and ended up making out the entire night. We laughed it off the next day, but then we couldn't stop sneakily kissing each other every chance we got.
Oh, I love you guys.
Me too. Eventually things turned into more, and we've had these really intimate moments whenever we can get our hands on an empty cabin.
Of course.
I know it sounds like
stuck on the ship.
I know it sounds like a cheesy romance, but it's actually just yacht life.
Yacht life.
Even when we were on leave for 3 months, we stayed in constant contact, talking about everything, our families, our childhoods, deep stuff.
Oh, well, that's really nice.
He even sent me 5 bouquets of flowers for Valentine's Day. And I felt like, okay, this is real. Yeah.
I like him.
Flowers,
I
Valentine's Day. I'm like, wow, he's my boyfriend.
I'm married.
When we got back from leave, I was excited to see him, like really excited. The chemistry was there. The connection was deep.
Right,
and honestly,
like it's been 3 months.
Yeah. And honestly, and he sent flowers and everything.
Yeah.
And honestly felt like we were in a relationship even without the official label. But then we had the talk where I asked him, so what are we? And he says something along the lines of, I can't commit on board. I've worked so hard to get to this position. I don't want to mess with the crew dynamic. I take a long time to commit in relationships. I think what he's saying is like, I'm a nomad. I'm a free spirit. I live life on the boat.
I don't want to be tied down.
Yeah. And also, I'm assuming maybe he's the head of the boat, sounds like. Sounds like he manages the crew, and it's probably one of the boat rules.
Professional.
Is not to have sex.
Not to be fraternizing with fellow yacht
members. And if he's then now getting with you, like officially, he can't set that example.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Recently, he messaged me saying, I miss you when I'm away. I think about you. I spoke about you with the lads at the wedding. All this is true. I just never put labels on stuff. If I say I'm not seeing anyone else, that's my way of saying it's a step. I understand.
Oh, he's being open.
I understand you mean more than that for you to feel it's real. But it's like, Sophia, you can't say all that and then say, but I still can't. Like, you can't say, oh, speaking to all the lads about you. Like, it's so real.
They
like,
all
for
have
me,
said how much I'm glowing at the moment. And
yeah.
how love I see, and they've never seen me
and
so
like,
happy before.
I don't put labels
This
on
is a
stuff.
step
Like,
for me.
I just don't label things. But like, I'm letting you know that like, this is a big thing for me.
Like, you're 35.
Like, you're 35.
Respectfully so, you're 35.
You're 35. You're
I
at your
liked you at the start.
You're
but-
at your friend's wedding. And you're saying to me that like, I don't label things.
But I feel like even Sarah would be happy even just with like an exclusivity label.
Yeah, but
I don't even think Sarah's reaching for the girlfriend label yet.
No. But so what he's saying in his messages is that I'm not seeing anyone else, but I'm not labeling anything. So it's like, okay, so there's slight security.
It's confusing.
There's slight security in the fact that you are telling me that you're not seeing anyone else, which is nice to hear. But then you're saying, I don't label things. So it's like, well, no, I don't. You may as well say, like, I don't ever want a girlfriend. I don't want you to ever be my girlfriend. Like, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to need more explanation around that.
This message made me feel a bit more reassured. I know, but it's still confusing.
But you cling on to...
And you should never feel confused. But yeah, you cling on to the hope of like him saying, I'm not seeing anyone else. You're thinking, oh, well, we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I'm still stuck thinking, am I just overthinking things? Is he really just taking it slow and trying to protect his career and privacy? Or am I setting myself up for heartbreak? He's not as serious as I am. He's also mentioned that he'll never see another girl while he's seeing me, which is a huge deal for me. Plus, he talks about introducing me to his mum and how much she'll love me.
Talk is talk. Talk is
They
cheap.
always say that. They always love the mum card.
Talk,
like
talk.
It's like it's talk and no action. Like
it's talk and no walk.
I've got some serious commitment issues from my past relationships. I'm someone who needs a little more commitment to feel secure. Exactly. So you need way more than like a regular person would even offer. Do you know what I mean? You need so much reassurance, so much commitment, a secure man.
And it's like also where you got to think like, it's about what I want as well. Like it's not all on his terms about what he wants and what he likes to do and what he's done in the past and what works for him. Well, I'm here too. And I have desires and what I want and what's going to work for me. So we need to meet in the middle somewhere.
But also like, I'm Sarah and my standard is that probably after about 6 months of seeing each other,
I'm your girlfriend.
I'm your girlfriend. And like, you're not meeting those standards. So yeah, I'm going to have to put myself first and walk away because this is a situation that's not offering
walking the
me.
plank.
It's not offering me what I deserve and what I want and what I would expect. So I have to put myself first. And it's so easier said than done because in the moment you're like, well, now I'm attached.
Yeah.
I've got feelings now. But
you like him. You don't want it to be this way.
But if on the first day you met this man, a little angel whispered in your ear and went, oh, after 8 months, like he's going to say like, no labels, sorry. You'd be like, oh, I'm not getting involved.
You wouldn't have touched it.
You wouldn't have touched him because you had your standard set and you knew what you wanted and you wouldn't have, wavered that. But because now our fucking heart is a bit tied and, we're emotionally charged and attached, it's like we can't seem to make those decisions that we would have made in the beginning.
You can't see the same logic.
Yeah. But sometimes we need to shake ourselves and go, no, you've asked this man for a bit more commitment and he has said no. And that is what it is. When
you boil it down to the facts, that's what you're left with.
And then it's
a man that doesn't want to make you his girlfriend or make you exclusive.
No labels.
Like, yeah, I appreciate there's reasons and yada, yada, yada. But the point is like, well, fuck your reasons. Yeah. It's about what I want as well.
Exactly.
Who cares what you want?
Yeah. And this situation is making me uncomfortable. It's making me anxious. I'm confused.
Red flags.
3 things that a potential boyfriend, potential anything should never make you feel. But after he's made you feel all those things, he's saying a few sweet things to keep you kind of on side. Oh, my mum will love you though. Can't wait for you to meet her.
One day.
So she said, I'm someone who needs a little more commitment to feel secure. Otherwise, my mind starts running wild with insecurities. And I've told him this so many times. I fear that like
you're not speaking the same language.
No. So girls, help. Am I being dumb here or is it worth sticking around for? Should I take his words at face value or am I just being blindsided by my feelings? This is our beautiful Sarah.
Oh, Sarah.
Stunning.
Wow, like Kendall Jenner.
Brunette bombshell. And this is our 35-year-old yacht man.
Okay, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving silver fox.
Yeah.
I fear this man. He's 35, guys. He's greying. Sarah, he's grey.
Time's ticking.
You're 25. You've not got one grey hair, right? And I fear that this man has already wasted 6 months of your time. He's literally saying to face, no labels. This man will never commit. He's 35 years old. He's going to say everything he's going to want.
He thinks he's still 19.
He's going to say anything he can say to keep you on side, to keep his little fun little yacht time. He's 35.
It's time to commit, Brian.
All of his friends are getting married. He's met a wonderful girl, an incredible girl in you. And you're right there in front of him going, I'm right here. I'd love to commit to you. And he's gone, no labels. Sorry, no labels.
And I think he's also trying to patronize you a little bit with his like, oh, it's professional, my career, blah, 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 because there's a 10-year age gap.
Yeah.
And I think he's kind of claiming this like, well, I'm in charge of this relationship role. And I think that's where you need to step up, remind yourself of what you want.
What you deserve.
You're 25, your frontal lobe has arrived. Yeah. Remind yourself who you are. Remind yourself what you expect, what your expectations are from men.
What you deserve.
And unfortunately, yeah, it was great and it was fun and I want it to be yada, 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 but it's not that. Like you're wanting his potential, but he is not fulfilling his potential. Because at the end of the day, if he is happy to let you cut things off, all because he can't say, you're exclusive, you're my girlfriend, he doesn't like you that much. Because any man who cannot let you go, can't deny his feelings, thinks you're the best woman he's ever met, is never, I don't care what situation you're in, is never going to let you walk away because you can't put a label on it. It's such an easy fix for him to not lose you, get you on side, make you happy. I just think he's blinding you and trying to like fool you with all this career.
And he's taking...
Because at the end of the day, if you were so professional and so bothered about your career, you never would have kissed me. We never would have got into this whole entanglement. Yeah. After all, if you were that professional, it never would have got to this place. And so don't bullshit me now with professional career, yada, yada, yada.
And I think he's taking advantage of your age as well and kind of thinking she's young. I think I can say X, Y, and Z. She's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm 35. I'm a big old man. But really, Brian, you're not secure. Okay.
Secure.
And we need a secure man who can offer security in a loving, stable relationship.
I think he'd be gobsmacked if you went, all right, never mind then, see you later.
And he's offering
He'd be
nothing.
Like, whoa.
He's not offering that.
No.
He's not a secure man. You've expressed your insecurities and he's not secure, like he's not making you feel secure. And that's the one thing you need.
If he is, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he's
a loser.
I'm going to give it, let's say the benefit of the doubt and say that he is genuine and he does really want to be with you and he does have these issues and blah, 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 blah. The fact that if you walked away, I would like to think that he would be like, okay, fuck it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, yes, you're my girlfriend. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. He would not want to lose you. So if he lets you walk away, it was all just like bullshit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I fear wherever he lives, not on the yacht, he's got a couple girlfriends knocking about. He's 35. He's got many years on him. He was grey.
Silvering.
Like, he was silvering. Like he's, lived many lives. And surely by now, Brian, you would have figured out what you want and who you want and how relationships work.
Let's do our star of the week.
We've had a lot of Brians who are not making the cut today with star of the week. Strip Club Brian.
Boat Brian's definitely not making it.
What's the opposite of star of the week? We could just put them in at the end
Loser
of the
of the week.
Freakazoid of the week goes to Yacht Boy and Strip Club Boy.
Our star of the week this week, we've got a lovely submission from Ruby.
Ruby!
Who has recently celebrated her 21st birthday.
Ruby.
And she has said, it was my 21st not long ago, and I usually don't really celebrate my birthday. So I didn't think that, anything was going to happen. I walked into my bedroom after work on the day of my birthday to a massive bouquet of pink flowers and a card that my boyfriend had dropped off after sneaking into my house whilst I was at work. And in the card, he surprised me with a trip to Iceland, all expenses paid. We had the best time ever. He does so much for me. I couldn't appreciate anyone more. Look at the two of them in Iceland.
No!
And look at the bouquet that Ruby got next to her bed.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Brian, we love surprise trips. We love flowers.
Brian really nailed that on the head.
Thank you, Brian.
He used his initiative. He thought my Ruby needs to be celebrated on her 21st birthday. I know she's been dreaming of those Icelandic waters and I'm going to take her.
He used his brain. And
round
we appreciate
of applause for Ruby and Brian. It's nice ending on Star of the Week. It reminds us that there's hope.
It is like a free
Optimism.
trip, a beautiful trip to Iceland, some beautiful flowers.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening. Happy Wednesday. If you would like an extra episode of the podcast, you can get it every single Monday over on Patreon.
You can indeed.
And you can email your dilemmas to hello@thegirlsbathroom.com.
You can follow us on Instagram and TikTok and on YouTube, The Girls Bathroom. We'll see you next week or on Monday.
Bye.
Woo!